The PageDNA Imposition System can impose orders for one-sided or two-sided items. This includes items with styles and static items with one-page or two-page PDF. Orders can be imposed manually and downloaded manually, or automatically imposed via a schedule. When using a schedule, plates can be delivered via email, FTP, or SFTP. Items with more than 2 pages cannot be imposed by our imposition system. 3 things are needed to send orders to our imposition system: a manufacturer capable of sending orders to our imposition system, an item configured to use that manufacturer, and a plate configured to impose orders for the item. In this video, we are going to cover the first 2. First, a manufacturer capable of sending orders to our imposition system needs to have been added to one of your PageDNA storefronts by PageDNA support. After the manufacturer has been added, you will be able to add it yourself to any of your other PageDNA storefronts via the Add Existing dropdown in Manufacturer Setup. Second, you will need an item configured to be delivered to our imposition system via a manufacturer capable of sending items to our imposition system. First, we will examine an imposition manufacturer. The email address to which the vendor email will be sent can be entered in the Delivery Info field. This email address will be notified when an order for an item that needs to be imposed is ordered. If the manufacturer is shared with other sites, and you want all sites using the manufacturer to send an email to the address entered in the Delivery Info field, you will need to select the Edit Shared button to edit the Delivery Info field. The Email Notify field is site-specific for a shared manufacturer. In other words, adding one or more email addresses to it will not affect other sites that are using the manufacturer. Multiple email addresses can be entered in the Email Notify field by separating the email addresses using just a comma without any spaces. We recommend having used PDF files in imposition set to as backup if EPS is missing to prevent problems. Select the Apply Changes button if you have made any changes. I have not made any changes, so I will select the Cancel link for the manufacturer. If you are editing an export type manufacturer, there is a Use Imposition checkbox. If the manufacturer is shared, you will need to select the Edit Shared button. Making this change will affect other sites using the shared manufacturer. You can clone the manufacturer if you do not want to affect other sites using the manufacturer. Next is to assign items to the manufacturer. This can be done in 2 ways. First, in Manufacturer Setup, via the manufacturer's products link. Each manufacturer ID appears in a color. Items already assigned to the manufacturer being edited are listed in the same color as the manufacturer's ID number in bold without a checkbox. Enable the checkbox for items that need to use this manufacturer. Select the Apply Changes button at the bottom when done. I have not made any changes, so I will return to Manufacturer Setup. The second way is by editing an item in the Item Editor and setting the manufacturer dropdown in an item's Product Info tab. Here, I am editing an item in the Item Editor and am in the item's Product Info tab. The manufacturer dropdown is at the bottom. Select the manufacturer needed for the item to be sent to our imposition system, and then select the Save button. Test orders can be placed after a manufacturer and item have been configured, and a plate configured with the correct size slots, press sheet size, and number up for the item needing to be imposed. Configuring a plate and imposing orders is covered in a separate video.